This podcast is powered by The Plug.
So, like, the first challenge is you got to build a boat and float down this river to an island where there's crab cakes.
Lord of the Flies.
Can you imagine the cameraman just sitting there?
Literally.
Yeah, Lord of the Flies.
It's like Lord of the Flies.
Eating granola bars
Dude,
while they
they go up to the start walking towards the cameraman. He pulls out a gat. He's like, I don't know.
He's like this, bruh.
Right.
So, like,
just turn to look at the camera like
episode
They
4,
over there
episode
starving.
4, the cameramen are watching. They start plotting against each other. Like, I want to make some of these fools go home. Like, we could literally go over here and light their camp on fire.
When shit gets real, yeah, they're like, hold up.
Well, hey, speaking of
This chick
that,
says, like, literally, we could go
So,
to their
Sammy-
camp and light it on fire.
They got a
now.
fire, we taking over.
So Sammy used to watch this shit called Naked and Afraid.
I still watch
Yeah.
Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So they
we know
would
in Colorado
they would
that's
just
the
drop
one.
you off with a partner. It'd be a man and a female, and then they branched it off to like solo, and then they did like a big ass group, and then they did a whole bunch of spinoffs and shit. But basically, they drop you off somewhere, butt ass fucking naked,
With a satchel.
with one tool apiece.
Yeah, you
Pick
get to
what you want.
choose.
You get to choose what tool you can bring, but it's one tool a piece. And then
That could start fires.
you know what I'm saying, and then you gotta last like I think it's like a week or a month or some shit
3
like
weeks.
that.
And then on
21 days or some shit like that. And then
last
you have a
days
map
was
with you, and then you gotta run or go to the fucking extraction point.
Yeah, you got to
type
make
shit.
it from the starting point to the extraction point within that time frame.
Right. So if it's anything like that, what did they have? Did they have like one tool apiece?
So they give you certain
What's-
shit, and then you both get to pick something you want to bring.
Oh, so they
Most
had
of the
multiple
dudes
tools. Nigga, your own
Bring either a flint or a
whoever this
machete.
was,
They're
it
like a
sou-
teddy bear.
It sounds like he bitched up.
I got to bring my blankie.
Yeah, you
He
gotta
had-
bring a teddy
so
bear.
Look, they had a team, but he was on one of the teams that couldn't start a fire. So like they're going through these nights,
Which
it's
also
like,
means he couldn't start a fire.
he couldn't. They didn't. So look, the other two teams
What a
used the cotton
survivalist you
balls.
are.
Friction!
So they
Friction!
So they dropped a medi kit with like certain shit you need in case somebody gets hurt. Two of the teams used the cotton balls to like keep the fire going.
Idiots.
His team didn't. He was with like two old ass OG niggas and then a kid his age.
Need a lot of cotton balls for
The
that.
two OG dudes were like
That's burning
super,
quick.
So the one Spanish guy was like telling everybody, he was like assumed leader automatically. He started delegating and like telling people what to do and shit. That shit didn't work for everybody except for the old white guy. I'm telling you, day 3, they shot that shit off at the same time.
Take me home.
Like the 4th of July.
Take me home.
Survival
Two flares.
Come get me.
I feel like I'm chubby enough to at least last
Can
like a week before I try to like
Is it
eat
frowned
one of the cameramen.
Is it frowned upon to use the flares to start a fire?
I mean,
That was never a stipulation.
because
That was never anything.
I'll light half that island on fire.
Work smarter.
That's actually hella smart.
Shoot that shit in some
We need
dry
fire.
brush.
That's actually hella
One
smart.
second.
That's hella smart.
Oh, that shit didn't take.
That's
All
like
right,
that.
one more.
My dad says
Like the
that
whole
same
island
shit,
goes up in
bro.
flames.
Ooh,
He says you see that
my
little island in the
bad.
middle. Oh, they said
So are you done or
I
Sound like that one survival show.
destroyed an island?
Hey, I didn't tap out.
They take like
I
6
didn't tap
people.
out.
They take men and women and they drop them off like in the jungle of like Fulton County. It's called 60 Days In.
No shit.
They drop them in with no tools. So
Right.
fuck what y'all talking
No,
about.
they
ain't
stripped
got
them
no
of
tools.
everything,
Hold on.
They
actually.
literally stripped them.
Yeah,
you
of everything.
you were literally naked and afraid.
Yeah.
So there's one season where they have this ex-con go back in for the
Abner, the
60
dude from New
yeah.
York. Yeah.
Yo, my man used to be an enforcer in
Like riding
prison.
the bike. Like riding the bike.
My man assumed the position again and was like smacking niggas around and
They
shit,
didn't see
bro.
that coming. They did not see that coming.
Oh, come on, you put a.
But you seen the dudes in there too, man. They get up in there, same thing. Oh yeah, it's just a bucket list thing. I want to try it. My man got out of there in the holding cells.
Hey,
He
I
was
would have tapped
holding
out in
cells,
6
dudes
minutes
in there
as well.
screaming, he had
Me
up outta
too.
there.
Yeah. I'm all small and funny. Fuck out of here.
Mount
Tell a
Everest.
joke.
Mount Everest or
Makes me
something.
laugh, funny man.
Tell a joke.
Tell a jerk.
I would way rather
Tell
go
a
to
joke,
Everest.
Squid.
I would way rather go to Everest.
Make me laugh, clown.
Squid.
I'm all
Squid.
funny and charming. They got long hair and shit. No, sir.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Can't do it.
That's not good.
Can't do it.
I'm charming.
Like if I had a 2-year
Wrong
bid in
assets to
jail,
have.
by the time I got out, it'd be at least 20 because I'm stabbing niggas. Like
Or he's that long
This
I
nigga.
am not getting great.
Dance. Dance now.
like the cheerleaders. And
Dance now, Squid.
Almost.
Definitely don't want to be the guy in prison getting
Almost.
described as charming.
That would be great.
Yes, the charming dude over
Him
there.
over there, yeah, with the long hair, he charming.
Cables and the long
He
hair.
charming.
He's funny too.
Hey, you guys believe in angels or?
Man, give me a fruit cocktail.
Well, I can't. If I did that, then I'd have to give it to you every day, and I won't get all my vitamins.
Do you know who you're dealing with?
Chill, nasty Nate. It's my bitch.
He charming, funny, he got a good personality.
Funny how? How am I funny?
All of a sudden, this nigga's name
Keeps a
is
clean bunk.
I kind of wish I was his bunkmate.
nah.
Funny how?
All of a sudden, this nigga's new
stabbing
nickname
niggas.
is Chris Handsome.
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen.
He's like, yo, when you about to shower?
Never. I got a fungus growing outside my butt.
Now everybody's trying to get next to
Shit
Chris
myself
Handsome.
At least once a week. Like,
Nah, they want to get close to Chris
Did you
Handsome.
say butt fungus?
Handsome
Yes.
dance.
yes.
He's gonna tell everyone he's got butt fungus.
Butt fungus?
Because he's too charming.
I want to get great.
Way too charming.
Way too funny.
He's like, he's done.
Other random facts? Did you guys know butterflies drink blood?
Blood?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
None of that stuff surprises me.
I don't know
That's
this.
not a fact.
I
Like
just
to
looked it up.
survive
No,
or like
they drink
luxury?
pollen, nectar.
And blood.
You're thinking of bats. they both start with B. It's an easy mix up.
Google it. Google it.
Butterflies do not drink blood.
6ix9ine finally
You know
caught
what?
his ass.
Maybe
with
they
it.
don't. I've never seen it.
Has a butterfly sucked your blood?
No.
Point proven.
No, but I've only
speaking of-
been stung
speaking of
by a
butterflies-
bee once and bees
Okay.
sting
Yeah, okay.
all the time.
Yeah, so if a bee stings, a butterfly sucks?
No.
Hey, hold on.
But I'm going off of
Hold on, listen.
what things do and it doesn't happen.
But you just said they do suck blood. But that doesn't
I
happen.
don't know that.
So a mosquito,
They said
they seek out your blood, right?
Uh-huh.
Like that's their main purpose, basically.
Hey,
Pretty
What?
much.
Fucking parasite. Butterflies don't do that.
Oh,
No, they
he
don't.
just Googled it.
Have you? I don't care about
They do
Google.
it.
hey, listen.
I'm saying I haven't seen it.
Hold up. So speaking of
I can't say
butterflies
it's a
sucking
fact.
blood, speaking of butterflies sucking blood,
I can't say
Not
it's a
to
fact.
cut you off, but you think that they
Google
just like,
says it's a
so,
fact.
So they're just like letting hordes of people into the butterfly pavilion to feed their butterflies?
I don't think that's the purpose, but it might happen.
yeah, I'm sure it's not a. I think those they get fed enough. They probably get
Fed what?
enough where they don't need to.
they get fed enough
I'm
blood.
sorry.
Oh, I don't know what they're feeding.
That is not a random fact. That is bullshit.
It might be.
That is bullshit.
Might be.
Wait, you say human blood?
Just blood. I don't know.
Oh, so blood from
Blood.
whatever they're.
Blood.
Yeah, I would imagine that. What
Blood.
they're gonna.
You ever seen a butterfly sucking on an animal?
Ain't that, I thought that's how
Sucking
they
on
eat
an
them, ain't
animal.
it? Don't they got the long gun thing that just boom and it just sucks all the insides out? Pretty sure there's some blood up in there.
Yeah, that's a bee.
That's how bees eat.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought
Bro,
butterflies
all
have
these
like the
all
little-
these insects gather pollen and nectar.
And blood.
They suck that shit though. Boom. They got like that tube.
Next.
But if they do, it's funny. If they do, it's funny.
All right,
'cause
Next.
all the women that get tattoos of butterflies and they think it's so cute.
It feels like a how high moment. Next.
So they're just like
They're bloodsuckers.
branding themselves that they're like some succubuses?
Maybe it's a certain butterfly.
They're like, this
I
is
don't know.
what
Just
we do.
research it.
I don't want to.
Mud puddling. What is this?
That
That
doesn't
sounds
sound good. It doesn't sound good.
Sounds like something I do
Suck
not
up
want to.
fluid. Where does it say blood though? I don't know if it says blood in here though. Fluid. Oh! Sources include blood. Look at that.
Maybe like spilled blood.
Look at that.
I can see spilled blood. But
So it happens.
they're not gonna.
They're not fucking vampires.
Yeah, they're not
No.
gonna insert something in you and start sucking you of your blood.
You don't have to be worried about it. Don't be afraid of butterflies.
I'm gonna try to feed a butterfly my blood.
Do it.
I'm gonna try.
Science experiment.
We'll see what happens.
It's for science.
All this bullshit butterfly blood sucking got let this fucking blunt go out. I gotta check.
It's wild facts.
It's not a fact.
All right, so
Well, so did you know
here's a fact.
Romans used crushed mouse brains as toothpaste?
I did not know that. And
Mouse
how
brain.
the fuck did they know they did that?
I don't know. I don't know that. It's another one. I don't know this to be a fact.
Okay, random fact. That is definitely random.
Yeah,
I'll
just
give it to
random
you.
wild fact.
I'll give it to you. That was.
But of all things, why
Random shit.
crushed mouse brains?
Maybe they had like an abundance of mice.
And they were like, "Yo, this could be
Of course they did. They didn't have a
toothpaste."
sewer system.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
And that was their first
But it's
thought,
like,
though,
yeah,
was like
dirty,
their
dirty.
brains could be toothpaste.
Yeah.
Maybe if we brush our teeth with their brains, we'll gain their knowledge.
The knowledge of a mouse. I want the knowledge of a mouse.
You like find a genie lamp and you like rub it. Your first wish. I want to be as smart as a mouse.
What did I just stumble upon? You guys talking about Pinky and the Brain? What
Are we talking?
I think those rats.
the hell are y'all talking about?
I know a rat. They got his ass beat
Using
today.
crushed mouse brains as toothpaste.
And I'm always in timeout.
Because you always talk about
I didn't do
like,
it.
ass and dicks.
Okay, so I got a good one.
Random facts.
It's a good fact.
About
It's about us.
dicks?
Actually.
Oh, so yes.
So, what's the first thing they do when you join the military? What's the first thing they do?
Cut your dick off.
You're close. They cut your hair off, right? When you join a private school, they say your hair can only be a certain length and you can only do certain stuff with your hair.
Are you gonna
right?
say there's power in your hair?
I'm telling you, there's power in your.
Like Hercules.
Hercules.
So you're. I'm telling you, your hair is directly connected to you.
Okay.
Beard hair means you could take a punch better, so it's on your face.
Okay.
That's actually a statistic.
Okay.
Hair on your head helps you judge your environment, and it's literally like an antenna, works for like ants. That's why, like, I don't want to take this to biblical places, but Samson and Delilah, like,
Yeah, I know.
You can see
Same
it
thing.
throughout
this nigga
history.
lost his whole power when he cut his hair.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got some long ass antennas, huh?
Yes, Michael. I mean, 21. Yes,
Michael.
Yes, Haitian. Yes. You got juice, bro. They know it the best. All of them niggas fought for their own
Hell
freedom
yeah.
and got it first. We've already talked about this.
That's what that means.
Your history is different and crazy. We're not going there.
Does that mean I can take the best punch here?
Yes, yes. That means your lineage was literally the warriors and like the niggas that was fighting all the time.
No, it really means that like you cannot tell where my chin is, so you can't tell where to punch me. So
Hey.
you have a little less chance of
There's that.
getting that good strike.
Successful
And when
connection.
it comes to the
I know where the
why
button
they
is located
choose to
weapon.
take your hair, it's because it's a control thing.
Yeah.
And
To
that's
take
one
your power.
It is to take your power because that is one thing you can control. But I don't think it has anything to do with, as far back as you're going.
Hey, player. I appreciate your opinion because you've already earned it.
I've heard that too. Though.
Which one?
But
Which one?
I also believe some things.
Oh, we all believe some things. But
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys. Would you guys own a koala bear as a pet?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you?
That's my spirit.
Would you breed them?
Too clingy.
A koala?
Too clingy. He said?
They're so cute, right? There's a random fact about koala bears too. You might not think they're so cute.
is it the fact that they have the largest amount of herpes on the planet?
That's cool.
That might be another
actual
one. That
facts.
makes it even worse.
That's actual
But no, that's not even the one.
No.
Cool, man.
That,
What is it?
Even more of a no.
continue.
You can't turn me on.
Anything else?
Koalas.
I know they sound crazy.
No. Their whole life is getting high off eucalyptus and having sex and going to sleep.
And
That's where the herpes.
Eating their mother's poop.
Nice.
yes.
Nice.
Oh,
There's probably some good stuff in there, leaf-wise. It's like Dr.
salmonella.
Sebi's.
Nice.
It's koala
Dr.
Sebi's.
Sebi
Even more
never
reason to get
said
the fuck away from me.
eat mother's.
It's
koala
koala
poop.
Sebi's. It's koala Sebi's.
That is not in.
It's Sebi Wallace.
That is not in his teachings.
Mommy's Hershey's.
It's Sebi Wallace.
Gross.
Their
Nobody
diet is
ever
different
said
from
eat
yours.
koala poop.
You
All right.
can't judge your diet with their diet. I would never touch human fecal.
Well, it's probably just because like they can't handle just straight up like the cactus by itself. You know, it's like they gotta.
No, that's just
They
fucking
got to
gross.
build up their tolerance. So
Eucalyptus
they
would kill us if we ate it.
they eat their
They just trip off
they
of
eat
it.
their mama's poop.
They're babies.
Eucalyptus
Yeah, a lot of
is
shit going on.
amazing.
Birds throw up in their
They
babies.
also live for free.
Exactly. Off the land.
All of them. They all live for free.
All right.
Every animal besides us.
They don't punch a clock.
Yeah, they do, but it's like weird other clocks that have nothing to do with time.
Wild.
There's a fish that has lungs that can live in sand for decades, and then when it rains, they come out.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
That is.
That is pretty wild.
Humans just don't find homeostasis.
So there are frogs that freeze
There's frogs.
like every night, and then every morning they thaw out.
And then
Go
they're
about-
just
and
cool.
go
Yeah.
about their life.
They're like, bet.
Yep.
Nigga, there's otters that kill alligators.
I personally, I would not fuck with an otter, dude.
He said I would not fuck
Like,
with an
I'm
otter.
serious. They usually roll in packs. They're like the Hispanics.
Get jumped by otters.
Dude, they're like the Hispanics of the animal kingdom. Like they always roll in packs. Like you don't want to fuck with them. They're hella
They're always
vicious.
building their fucking things and shit.
They can
Yeah.
swim well.
No.
Otters and
They can swim well.
It's a weapon.
otters and killer whales, bro.
That is a weapon.
Killer whales ain't no bitch.
Yes.
Comedy.
Yes.
Being able to swim
yes.
makes you
Orcas.
dangerous.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, orcas ain't no bitch, bro.
The deadliest mammal on this planet
Is killer whale.
Those motherfuckers are smart too.
They
Smart
go
as fuck.
unchecked.
But otters.
It's a group thing.
Plus, they're hella smart and they play and have fun.
I'll watch you underestimate a group of otters, and I'll sit there
And I'll watch you drown.
I'll be like, I told you,
And I will laugh at you.
as they eat your shin.
Giant otters.
Bucket list.
No, yeah,
Bucket list is hang out with some otters.
Hang out with some otters.
Just don't piss them off.
Did I tell you I had a homie that wanted to
17,
go?
18 giant otters. It can happen.
6
man.
feet tall.
I had a homie that wanted
'cause,
to
like, Are you
go.
gonna try to retreat, or are you just sitting there and you're fighting? Fighting. What are we doing?
I'm,
How are
Yeah.
you fighting?
How many otters?
I'm making my way
Here we
to
go.
land.
How many otters could you fight?
How many otters?
How many otters?
I know.
Oh no, we've been down this road.
I know.
kids
what-
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Wrong
different though.
episode,
This is
but-
different. This is otters.
Yeah, how many
We're not talking
otters?
about toddlers. This is otters.
How many otters?
20. Let's say 20. It's 20 of them.
20 otters?
You think you can take on 20 otters?
2 in water.
all at the same time. Like if all
20
of them
That's how
otters?
they kill the alligators and stuff.
2 in water.
1-on-1.
Yeah, they don't go like you go,
20
then I
is
go, then
taking
you
you.
go.
That's a
20 is
lot.
taking you.
Yeah.
2 in the water.
20 is taking you.
2 in the water. 15 on land.
20 is taking
That's a
you, my
lot.
Yeah.
guy.
That's a lot.
You can take.
River or
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying 5.
5?
He said 5.
I'm
5
saying
otters.
5. Maybe 7.
You guys go so crazy.
You can get away from
River
5.
or sea otters?
You can get away from 5.
I think that's kind of
How many did you beat up?
River.
River otters.
Yeah.
River otters. Them motherfuckers.
How many 4th graders could you fight, Kay?
Oh yeah. Okay.
At the same time.
Nah, real life. Nah, real life.
Yeah, this was the original question.
Before you get overwhelmed.
No, it was
Nah, real life.
kindergartners.
Kindergartners. That's
How many
even better.
kindergartners?
Kindergarten?
So they're like
would-
5,
would-
6.
Would do you think it would
Oh.
How many Carters can you take?
Come on, Michael. Why was you...
You don't have to put a name
I'm
on
just
it.
saying that size.
That makes it personal.
Okay.
I'm just saying that size.
Okay.
Now he's gonna be pulling his punches.
Nah, real life.
No, that's he's. Of course, he's not in the equation. I'm just saying that
Say a
size of a
disrespectful
child.
number.
I'm
just
just
like
saying. I would say
45. Taking out a whole class.
easily 30, 35. Motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
You're being nice.
Like, bro.
No, you're being nice.
We're talking about like 30-pound kids here.
You're being nice.
We're like,
30, 40.
Yeah, you're being
like,
nice.
yeah.
Bro, I'm
50,
proud
it is
of you.
America.
So
I'm proud
imagine,
of you, bro.
no,
I'm
imagine
grabbing
you
two of
gotta.
them.
I'm
using
putting
them
this
as a
one,
weapon.
throwing that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Using this one to hit that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Exactly.
Helicopter that nigga over there. I'm like,
Are we thinking about
it's got to be a lot of those little
How
niggas to take me
long?
down.
How long
Jabs.
are you helicoptering
Jabs.
Because those motherfuckers got a lot more energy than we do.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 40 of them.
You would probably die of like a
30,
like an infection.
34th grade?
I would have an asthma attack
Before they actually like physically
from the
kill you.
motherfuckers biting me and shit.
They'd be
Yeah.
like stomping on you for days, but you'd die of like sepsis.
I have 45 seconds left.
Yeah, 34th graders in 2 minutes. How many can you
That's
kill?
crazy.
I have 45 seconds left, and they'd all be gone.
45 seconds?
They'd all be
45
gone.
seconds left.
They'd all be gone.
So here, because my next question goes then.
Traumatic brain damage happens a lot more.
Yeah. That's exactly where I'm going with it. Since you one
jab
shot kill, what's the deal?
I just want to put out there that I love kids.
What type of
I just wanna
attacks
say
and
that.
blows are you throwing at people?
What's your arsenal for these kindergartners?
Yes.
Just palm strikes in the face all day.
They're 6. Jabs.
He's going for the finisher. We're
Jabs.
just going
What's
for a
the fourth grade?
KO.
How old is the fourth grade?
12.
Nah, like 9, 10,
11.
9 or 10.
Yeah,
9 to
they're-
10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, 9 or
5th
10.
grade, you're like 11.
Go to 12. Go to 12, right before the teens.
6th
Fourth grade is 9.
Yeah, so
Right.
right before the teens. So
No,
what's that,
third.
fifth,
So
sixth
7th grade.
5th, 6th grade, because that's like 11
Third,
and
fourth.
12.
Have bald and
8th
ovaries
grade.
dropped.
8th grade is when I turned 13.
12, 13.
Is there any testosterone running through these kids that I'm fighting?
I mean,
How many 8th graders?
Oh, when I was in the 8th grade, yeah. Okay.
How many 8th graders can I fight?
How many 8th
You got
These
two?
motherfuckers is big nowadays.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
are.
gonna lie.
I mean,
I don't know what the fuck they're
how
eating.
many
These motherfuckers
shots
is
are
real
you?
life.
'Cause
He's
I
a
understand
6 foot, 8th
you're
grader.
talking about
Yeah,
single
nigga,
shots,
hold on.
taking these guys
This is a
out.
grown-ass
How many
man.
of these
I'ma say
single
one.
shots are you doing where they're actual like true
me try one
knockout
now.
shots?
Mid-size.
Or just like taking them down and then they're
That
like
was my question.
zombie type where they just
What are you
keep
throwing,
fucking
my
coming
guy?
at you.
Guys. I'm only giving this from my own perspective.
This is getting out of hand.
I'm trained like a lethal weapon.
If you say you're going to Super Saiyan.
I'm 34-year-old Michael Jai White.
See, I knew it was going to be along the lines of Super Saiyan. I knew it was going to be along the lines of something like that.
There's specific places you can hit somebody where you don't have to hit them hard, but it disables them.
30 times.
I've seen
in a
3
row.
ninjas.
Let's
I've seen where the
there you
eyes
go.
light
There you
up.
go.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
light this fat
Yeah.
boy
So
up.
I know
places-
exactly what you're talking
yes, you
about.
can do that, but how long is it disabling
That
them? And
way,
then
17 minutes.
how
Purely.
No, 17 minutes, my ass. Like
That's just not a number to throw
He
out.
says 17 minutes and
One.
27 seconds.
No, it's not.
One, that's a crazy number to throw out.
Little kids, you guys.
Two,
We're not talking about you guys, kids. We're talking about average ass
You're
little
assuming
kids.
you're going to be 100% on every punch you throw. 30 times. Bro, you know the next kid's not going to be right there.
They're not very quick.
Well, also,
They're not very
I don't
quick.
think they know how to
that's the
bob and
problem.
weave quite
This ain't
yet.
no kung fu movie.
You know,
they're not
that's
going to fight
crazy.
you one by one.
No, they're not.
It's just a wave coming at you.
they might not, but you're gonna
If you
fall
haven't-
He's
entire
about to do
out.
it.
If you
He's about
have,
to do it,
if you
watch
have
it.
enough
No,
space, it's
30
easier.
coming at you all one
If you
time.
have enough space, it's a lot easier. If I could just run around a football field and punch him,
You right here. You in the garage.
that's way harder.
Put my arms out.
No,
and
that's way
spin.
Oh, well,
harder.
that's.
But if you got space,
I need some space.
You up in here 36 grade?
Put my arms out and spin as fast as I can.
no, because they
You
just
would get
jumping
rocking
on
in
you.
here. It'd be jumping in here.
Them niggas be jumping all over the place.
Yeah,
Jumping
they
what
be
I'm saying.
jumping all over the place.
They get crazy.
We need some space. It's got to
You
be
guys
like
are just
an open field.
underestimating yourselves, I feel
We
like.
have to stop it at 5th graders. I
You're
feel
talking
like
about being
middle
like,
schoolers now. They
you guys are coming from a very humble and also understanding place where it's like, I don't even hit kids. You're like, no women, no kids.
No, that's not.
I'll
what
kill
I'm talking
100 niggas, but I'm not gonna hit a kid.
Honestly, I would probably.
If it's life or death.
I mean, honestly, I'm outrunning a bunch of kids. 1 and 2, I'll probably just end up hiding somewhere and like smoking some weed.
You in the room?
I got a really cool friend that said it like,
Man, fuck these little kids, man.
I need to smoke
You in the
break.
room this size.
I mean, one with a
but I'm
outrunning
going
little
home
kids.
at
You
the
seen
end
that
of the
movie Cooties?
No.
Dude, it's all
I
about.
saw Drop Dead Fred. Huh?
No, Cooties. It's all about like 4th, 5th graders turn into zombies because of nasty chicken nuggets. But
I want to see this.
Brings up that question though, like.
How many
You know,
5th graders
you
could
can-
I fuck up?
A million.
You can throw as much as you can, but you will tire out. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm.
And those
not
motherfuckers.
sorry.
accounting for.
I don't know. I
Eventually.
don't think they'll die twice unless you like stab them in the brain or.
I mean, you should be.
I'm just basing that off
the
of
light
like
heavyweight
movies.
champion somewhere right now. If 30 people can run up on you and you one-dotting everybody.
Kindergarten.
Just a quick stick. Like just a stiff
They're
arm.
people. Everyone's not falling for the same. Pow.
Tactically, I'm more intelligent
one
than
dot.
a 6-year-old.
Honestly, I think by like
So much
4 or
quicker.
5 kids.
Tactically, yes, but like, do you actually
Courage only
have that
goes so
ability
far.
to hit that knockout shot
Yep.
every single time?
I mean, if that happens, right?
And if that energy
This
will
hand
end out-
motion you're doing here. I'm not quite. I'm not quite sold.
Stupid.
I'm not quite sold on this.
Stupid.
If that does
I'm
happen,
impressed by how
I
consistent.
think
Even to
after
sit back
the
in the
third or
chair is
fourth
real
kid.
slow every time.
I think after the 3rd or 4th kid, all the other kids will probably.
I mean, it wouldn't be hard.
Fuck that.
It wouldn't be hard. I feel you.
How many
Definitely
movies have
be
you
hard.
watched where you're like,
Plus, I
nigga,
think
after
there'll be a
guy
little bit
6,
of,
I'm not gonna
what
fight
the
this
fuck
guy.
did
Like,
I
I
do?
Some of them,
Like, a
some of
little
them,
bit
some of
of,
them your height now. Some of them big.
I will fuck a kid up. It's the difference between grown man
All
strength
right, Bernie Mac.
and confidence.
A kid, 30 kids.
There's 6.
That's not 6. What was that, 10? We said 10? 9? 10-year-olds, 30 10-year-olds. You're in this garage. 30 10-year-olds. I'm sorry, my man. They fucking
Bro,
you
I
up.
hear the number. I got nephews that age. I will fuck.
And if it was 30 of them,
Especially if it's 30 of them. If it's life or death.
is this before or after you smoked the cigarette? What you mean?
I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore except for when I'm drinking. When I'm at home, I smoke a little douche flute. It's called
Oh man, this
the
Pablo.
Pablo
ass.
Escobars.
Pablo.
I don't know, man.
Never thought I'd see that day.
I don't think it's going down as easy as you think.
That Pablo Escobar.
I run
Escobar
marathons
make
smoking cigarettes.
Running don't got nothing to do with 30 people.
That's a different kind of stamina.
You guys are just.
But I guess it's all
You're just
good if
good,
everybody.
you guys
All
are
it
good
takes is
people,
one.
and I understand you don't want to hit a child, but
It got
if
nothing
it's
to
me
do with
going
that.
home and surviving,
If it's anybody who would easily have,
I feel like you're giving little kids more respect than they deserve.
Come on,
A
man.
little kid.
I can find a reason.
It's a little kid. The closest example I could give is like when one of these grown men gives somebody a lesson, like
Somebody's gonna bite.
how Jordan showed Kobe some lessons. Like he taught him some lessons, but I could say Kobe's better than Jordan. A little kid don't know as much experience-wise when it comes to certain shit.
30 of them.
That don't matter. You're so like
I'm stuck on the number. Is that what you was about to say?
5 of those kids are gonna be brave enough to run up on you. 2 of them are gonna be homies, and they're like, "Nigga, if you do it, I'll do it."
Obviously,
No,
we are
he's
talking about
saying if
warriors.
all
We're
of
talking
them-
All
about.
right, so we're talking about very specific
Yeah, we're not just talking
scenarios
about
where, like,
walking to.
it's-
He is saying
Elementary
all of them is running up. There's no
you know,
question.
what they're
What
doing.
you want? I'm not
As
just
opposed
walking
to
to a classroom. He just.
a constant barrage of
Barrage.
Yes.
What I'm
waves.
saying is,
Remember zombies?
the first ones to get close are gonna
Waves.
catch such a ruthless,
Kid, jump out of here.
thunderous clap.
Kid, from under
Okay.
the car.
That the
Crash.
next 15 are gonna have to think about their whole life.
They're not thinking,
before they
they're
fuck
running.
with
Okay,
me.
check this out. So,
You guys are just respectful people. It's okay.
No, okay.
I don't have kids, so I don't have.
Have you ever watched like 30 kids just in general? Like 30 kids.
Nigga,
It's chaos.
I've been 30 kids.
Dude, like 3 is chaos.
No, answer the fucking question.
Yes. Yes.
He said I've been 30
And have you been able to
What do you
control
mean by that?
all 30 of them?
Yes.
All at once. And have them do every single thing that you wanted them to do.
With one phrase. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. They all look at you at the same time.
Nigga, stop the cap. Because I
Every
can't
time.
even get 3 to stop.
No,
And
that's
fucking
not happening.
Yeah,
That's not happening.
And they're
then
mine.
imagine all of them focused
These fourth
on
graders
one
are
common
handpicked.
goal, and that is to whoop your ass.
We are hand picking these fourth graders.
Y'all don't beat your
I'm
children.
not picking we're not picking nobody who's gonna get scared of a kid getting knocked out, right?
Nah.
We picking warriors that's coming in. They're coming in. It's kamikaze.
Is this the 2023 kid draft?
Yeah.
That's exactly what the fuck
You're gonna need more than
I've
30.
been waiting for this.
30 of the strongest kids in America.
I've been waiting for this.
He's
You
just
can
talking,
legally
he's just
punch
talking about
kids.
walking into third period science and wrecking shop. That's not what I'm talking about.
Class to class, just
Okay?
punching
That's not what I'm talking about. Lock the door.
He opens the door. He's like, you, and you. Come with me.
Miss Paisley's class, you're next.
Come to the principal's office.
That's stupid.
No. That's not the kids we're talking about.
How many classes did you get through?
I'm not talking about honors English. That's not what we're talking about.
Wipes out
We're
6
talking about team
classes at an
sports.
elementary
Them
school.
kids, that's what we're talking about. Those kids, the kids in team sports.
All jabs to the face.
Picking warriors.
look.
Picking linemen, future linebackers. That's who we picking.
We were 12 playing a 23-year-old running back for the Falcons.
He
had a beard and a mustache.
You wildin'.
And we tackled him pretty easily.
You
So
wildin'.
maybe I feel what you're saying.
You play for the Falcons? So why would that ever be the comparison or analogy you would use?
Because we had to play against. There was a childlike prodigy.
That's making my point exactly, man. That's my point exactly.
So that's what I was just saying.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't even-
All right.
So I feel what you're saying. I hear
No
you.
way.
11 Kenny Laughmores would be pretty fucking scary. That's pretty frightening.
Sorry.
Yeah, who was like the overgrown kid when y'all was
What age?
How old were we?
like
Right?
5th grade? I said 5th grade.
Him and Julius.
Nah, I don't think. Nah.
Julius was a patch player.
Okay. All right.
Justin Lunsford.
How do y'all?
What'd you like?
How do y'all eat corn?
On the cob.
Cobbed.
Like the long way? Do you eat it the long way?
You eat corn the long way.
Rotisserie style.
Just you roll it.
Yeah, rotisserie
Do,
style.
do you go like a typewriter? Like,
That's better. Close. No, you just roll it all the way down.
or do you do
roll
like
in section?
one mouth-sized section,
Yep.
and then once all the corn is gone, you go over to the next column.
A field, more like fertilizing the field. Go through it.
You butter and
With the
salt.
lawnmower.
Then you roll
More
it.
lawnmower than typewriter style.
More lawnmower than typewriter.
I like to hook mine up to a drill. It just-
You've never done that. Have you seen how many people's teeth get yanked out of their mouth?
so funny. Dude, the look on their face, they're like, I didn't know it was gonna happen. It's like, you fucking idiot. That's a power drill.
Right.
And the corn on the cob that you probably undercooked. You fucking idiot.
Dame su cerveza, por favor.
How lazy do you have to be?
Can you give me a beer? instead?
I eat my corn on the stalk.
I will.
Dude, they did say that shit though. Or no, there was a sign that said, I think it was about Vince McMahon or some wrestler. He said you eat corn the long way. And they had like a big ass sign too.
That's hilarious.
Camera caught it and everything.
You eat corn the long way.
What does that mean?
What is the? Yeah, exactly. What's the long
You know
way?
what that means.
Deep throating corn.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
You just like put it all the way in, clamp down, and pull it out. Like,
That's
Wow.
disrespectful to put it on that guy like that.
As soon as I went to the bathroom, it was chaos.
Oh yeah, it's usually chaos.
that's usually how it happens.
We still respect your talent and skills.
No,
and,
no, I appreciate it.
You could come back again.
He's all quiet.
Yeah,
He's like hella.
He's not
So
feeling
look,
any of this.
your
It gets
personality
ridiculous.
is crazy. Like you're hella humble
This
and
is-
shit.
this
You don't
is-
have to be super humble around here.
it gets ridiculous.
The
over
best
here.
way
can
to
go
describe
first.
this is ignorant fun.
No, it's
I would say
fun.
so.
Respectfully,
I'm enjoying the
I would
conversation.
The wildest shit
Sorry
said
we didn't
today out
talk
of
a lot
all that
about
outrageous stuff.
music.
The wildest shit said this day was still the shit he said about Giannis. But don't go back to it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Keep
That shit
going.
ridiculous. We'll
Don't
talk
do it.
about that another time. That's
No,
ridiculous.
we know we won't.
Money, but just-
We will not talk about it another time.
That is
Oh, I got
ridiculous.
you.
I'm burning it down right now for good.
Jesus.
Forever and ever and ever.
What is wrong with
The
this
one with the
man?
3 beds with the chick and she's swinging back. and forth.
Next.
Oh, definitely.
It's like the chase is always us. It's just never,
That's all I'm saying.
seemingly never.
There's a ladies' night. There's not a guys' night.
There's guys' nights. Places.
I mean,
you can go
Where?
places
That
for
I
guys'
would
nights.
never go there.
I mean, maybe.
literally every other night besides ladies' night is technically guys' night.
no,
but-
nigga. It's have a nice bar that girls want to go
What
to.
Landon is
So
trying to
niggas will
get
come and
to
spend money
is
there.
100% accurate. Like, when you come to those dating apps, guys just want to get laid. And so there are thousands of people trying to message that one person, no matter
I can't
who they are, what they want. I have some experience in this area.
This was
So,
like a couple years ago when I was.
this was like 2 days ago. So
He's like, I hollered at 4 shorties.
Light flex.
None of them replied.
None of them. But that's straight up how it is, though.
yeah,
That's
I
how it
don't,
is.
I don't feel bad about this, but yeah, you'll all hit somebody up and they won't hit me back for a day, 2, 3, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you didn't hit me up with some weird random I want to fuck you line. I'm like, well, no, like I want to hold that for later. But that's what they're dealing with, and so they just have to.
That'll
go
have to be the
through-
third card I pull.
That's the 4th message I was about to send you.
So Light Flex, I've never sent an unsolicited dick pic.
I've never sent a
I've
dick pic.
never sent an unsolicited dick pic.
I don't believe you.
You
Pure request line or nothing else.
I don't believe you.
I was
You don't
about to
have
say,
to,
I was about to
Ripley's,
say
baby.
like the very specific term you used was
I've
unsolicited.
never sent an unsolicited dick pic.
All right, so you haven't gone the Brett Favre route.
Wow.
If she's not asking, I'm not sending.
You mean stealing from the poor?
I mean,
Yikes.
well, yes, but at the same
And
time,
putting
like,
in his pocket?
You know, he
Yeah.
liked to send out what he nobody wanted to see while he was wearing Crocs, right?
Oh, little Brett? He sent out pics of little Brett
Make an
everywhere.
algorithm for this show. I could not algorithmically level this show for any one episode. That shit is ridiculous.
Because it's in
We've
everything.
had talked about everything but nothing at the fucking same time.
Seinfeld.
Can we just topic this? Like we got,
Seinfeld.
he doesn't know us yet. Can we wait for episode 2 before we?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can.
What would you
Like,
say?
hey, man.
what would you say this podcast is about?
I'm so glad you're here, bro.
What's this about?
Nothing and everything.
It's like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I appreciate your
In
time
a good way.
so much.
In a good way.
Thanks for like looking out for us.
Yeah, of course. I enjoyed the conversation. It was fun. It was fun sitting back and watching you guys talk.
Being stupid.
And like I said, your input is very important because your output has shown.
But he's got an image to uphold.
Done a lot of work.
He can't be too involved in this debauchery.
Some of the stuff we say, I understand you're not co-signing with.
We're trying to get famous on this shit.
Well,
Hey, but the last
to be
episode
clear,
was
this is nothing that niggas believe in. It's mostly
Situational. Hypothetical.
hypothetical. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
In a different world type
Wait,
shit. You
hold
know what
on.
I'm saying?
I thought we were starting a religion.
This was Bible study.
Yeah.
Hey man,
So I've been telling my girl.
hey.
Bible study.
Hey.
On a Bible study.
What you
Hey, babe, I got Bible study tonight.
tell your lady is what you tell your lady, all right?
Bible study.
Bible study.
But
Is that code for something?
But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not to be taken super seriously. A lot of the shit we say, yeah, we touch on some serious shit from time to time, and
I don't
then
want it to be serious.
a real opinion comes out. But
This is supposed to be our take on anything and everything.
very lightly.
Yes.
I appreciate when we get deeper in convo sometimes and like talk about stuff that's like super existential.
Yeah, we know.
And I would prefer those talks with you guys.
I think we can go on to the next. Use your strong hand.
Oh, good look.
Come here, girly man.
They're both.
Give me the bottle, you girly man.
If you open that, I'd give you $1.
I'll do it for 50 cents.
I loosened it for you.
Damn it. I don't get my 50 cents.
Wow.
Pause.
I'll keep your change, sir.
Oh, I didn't do
He
that.
said change.
I said it.
I like that. It's like that picture of like P. Diddy looking at a single.
The dollar bill.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck is that? I haven't seen this motherfucker.
They still make these shits? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
right? Why is this in my
Was
pocket?
it kookaroos?
Why? Who erased the zeros off of this?
Yeah, kookaroos.
He's like,
That's what happens when you own
who
kookaroos.
erased the zeros off? Of
Everybody
my fucking
loves
hundred?
chicken.
So can we talk about some more current events?
Go
No.
ahead. What you got?
Sure.
So in this,
As long as it's funny.
No.
I got something that's funny.
Let's talk about.
Hold on,
let's
hold
talk
on.
about current events.
You're
Wait,
supposed to be an
wait.
observer.
Stop. I got something that's funny.
not everything's always
That's not gonna happen.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's funny. It's just funny.
This nigga 6'9" got his ass beat at 24-hour fitness today.
Wow.
I didn't know that. That's sick.
Wow.
Today. Let's talk about this.
Let's
talk about this.
Do you know names?
So I can
I
show
have no-
everybody.
I have
know
no
about
idea,
that.
but
Okay, so
my
like,
man's
you're
over
saying
here.
Shout out to that guy.
He said he got jumped. I
oh,
wonder.
shout out
to
to
those
those
guys.
guys.
What did he get hit with? A 5
10-pound
pound
weight?
dumbbell?
Did he?
I would have
I don't know,
definitely hit this
24
nigga
hour
with at least
fitness.
a 20.
He got
Wow.
If he got jumped, I would hope they
That's
used
his
something.
name. His
That's,
name.
that's brain
His
damage.
name is 6'9", so he got hit by a clam or a dick.
He was hooping. Talking shit and he was hooping. Told somebody suck my dick and it was a problem. Right there.
So it was a
Issue
dick.
right there.
A dick hit him.
You guys are.
He was struck.
And he didn't bring the
with a
bodyguards?
dick.
He didn't bring the bodyguards.
It was the bodyguard's dick that hit him.
Probably set him up.
Baby. Baby.
Would you guys do that? If you when do your standards go out the window? Like you're a security guard for 6'9".
Yeah.
How much money would it take for you to not secure?
Not very much. Not very much.
How much am I getting paid to secure him?
Yeah. Is it worth
more than that?
Is it worth my $45K a year?
So your annual Takashi track
No.
was like 50,000
I'm not even gonna lie.
50,000 to be his bodyguard?
for a year.
No.
A year?
Listen,
Fuck
listen.
no.
Somebody walks
No.
up to you,
Bro,
and
it
is
is a million
No.
a day to secure
start- yeah,
6'9".
you start
It
too
is a
much shit.
million
Yeah.
a day
Yeah, if I'm always
$1 million.
I'm always
A
fighting
day.
and shit.
to secure
Saying
6'9".
UFC.
$1 million a day.
$1 million
You know
a
that for a
day.
fact?
Yeah, bro,
sounds
they've
pretty
said
close
it
to right,
several
probably.
times.
That's because
bro.
there's a target on his head.
And they said it's actually being paid by
not a
that label
president
that signed him when he came out.
Snitching is making.
Because he got a brand new deal as soon as he got out.
Oh, they going bankrupt.
Holy shit. Oh, damn.
And we're back.
Oh. Just like that, kid. God damn.
That long cut, you know.
You're just hilarious.
That long cut.
You are
Long
just
cut Copenhagen fall.
hilarious.
Definitely got a long cut.
Oh, damn. My stomach. This kid here. Landon knows what he's doing.
What are we rolling again?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Yes, we are.
Preferably.
That is hilarious.
Yes. 21.
So, guys, anything new for the new year that you want to? New
how
year,
was
new
Vegas?
me?
How was Vegas?
Bro. So it's the first time I've
Can you
ever
tell
been.
us everything or
Yes,
not?
hell yeah.
Okay.
First time I've ever been to Las Vegas was this time. We stayed at the Cosmopolitan.
Okay.
So like when we got to the room, I showed you guys the little can with 2 condoms, some spermicidal lube.
Yeah.
Was that complimentary?
Yes, bro. It was in the like what do they call it? Fucking the fridge pack. The you go to
They're
your
sick
room,
of people having kids.
nigga, and then there was
Like,
like,
use this fucking condom,
but
alright?
there's a cock ring and a fucking little vibrator in this can.
I don't need this.
Wow.
How big of a?
Yeah,
you
so
said a little vibrator.
So
like,
my dick's gonna get even bigger?
Yeah, cock ring.
like a little like an actual vibrator.
Yes,
right?
like a
dick?
like a bullet,
like a dick.
like a bullet. It was like a
just
bullet.
like a penis?
Just like a little vibrator.
It was a 1-inch.
Just a little stimulation.
It was a shaft.
You know, you don't want to stick it up in there because then it'll get lost.
Oh man, that would be rough.
That's why they got the little string on it.
Safety string.
It's a tampon
Bro,
Why did
vibrator.
you lose that string too?
Hey, then you're Shit's Creek.
She's
Tampon
you're up,
vibrator.
then congratulations because she's got some depth.
It'll come out. It'll
You're a
come
lucky
out
man.
eventually.
Hopefully it's not too much width. Or maybe it is good if there's width, then it'll come out easier.
Exactly.
But
Girthy.
it's also not good.
So if it got stuck,
I'm going in.
hold on.
I'm going in.
Hold on.
We're doing
hold on.
surgery.
Let's explore this here. Real
I'm doing
quick.
surgery.
Forceps.
So
Clamps.
so if it gets stuck, hold on.
Retractor.
Hear me out. If it's getting stuck and it's going north, does it continue to go north?
No, because it hits their uterus. That's why.
Does it go?
That's
Does
why
it go
there's
north
so much.
all the way to
She
to
can
the North
cough it out.
Pole?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Like a fucking loogie.
It doesn't work like that, you dummy.
Oh wait, hold on. It's coming. It's about 2 weeks ago, but it's coming. It's like
It's like a hairball.
what the fuck?
How would you look at a girl if that happened?
With disgust. With disgust and amaze.
Are you impressed a little bit?
I don't know whether I should be turned on or just
Like
straight
kind of
up
scared?
hurling.
She's just like mid sentence, and then she's like, and then I went to the mall. And
It's still.
vibrating on the table like, what the fuck is that?
You're like in the food court at the mall.
Start just bouncing off the ground.
We found your toy.
That's where it is.
Great
is
job.
Hilarious. What if she just winked at you after, like it wasn't even a
That
big
would make
deal?
it so fucking hot.
That'd be better.
The confidence would make it super sexy.
that.
Just wipe
For
her
me
mouth.
personally. Oh yeah. Oh,
What if the
nigga.
vibrator winked at you? All of a sudden, it's
So,
just like, what the
it
fuck?
comes to life. Like, man, I've been in there for
It's like
ever.
this
God damn it, that's stupid.
So
umbilical cord coming off the shit. Fucking birthing sack around it. Like, what in the fuck?
So there was
placenta?
So there was a string on it, like a tampon.
Yeah, it was like the full kit and caboodle, bro. Cock ring, the fucking little rabbit, 2 condoms, and some lube.
Damn, how big was that can? Dude, that shit looked like a
Like a
normal
Coke
can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty interesting.
Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing.
So there's just like thousands of vibrators just in all these
In these
hotels
hotels.
in Vegas.
Yeah, bro.
There's
If it's
just
on the strip,
vibrators
there's
everywhere.
a can with some stuff in it that you
Wow.
guys can use.
I wonder who has used it and kept it in there, and then someone used it again.
Oh God! Hopefully they just replace that daily. That's fucked up. Oh,
What if they got left there?
oh God! Like you got some kid out there because your cock ring was on somebody else's ring and they. You had a kid.
Hold on.
You have some random kid out there.
Someone comes in and he's like, "Hey, is my cock ring
My
here?"
cock ring.
Sorry.
They're like, oh, there it is, and just take it off your dick.
You're reusing the cock ring?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas.
Absolutely not.
That is hilarious.
That might come home with you in the form of herpes.
That is so funny.
Or maybe the crabs.
Horpies.
So we over here everyone's using the same vibrator in
They're
Vegas?
not himpies.
Bro, they got 50-something floors. There's like 200,000 rooms.
I can't.
Did you see any of the homeless people come up from the underground tunnels?
Yes.
There's a whole documentary on that.
Yes, the U people.
Someone that we know, I'm not going to obviously say his name, but
there's a lot
was
of
like
dereliction.
living down there.
And then like they would sleep on the overpasses, like
Bro, it's nuts. It's like a whole community.
It's like a whole personage.
There's a whole fucking
And, like,
community
you
of
know,
like
like,
druggies and like sex workers.
Like they're like invisible
Sesame Street, underneath the tunnels.
No, for real. And then they were like in front of
That's a good
Mandalay
movie.
Bay, bro, and like it's a real other underside that you don't see. And this being my first time, I noticed that shit. So that was like a great
So
question.
you saw
like,
the crazies?
I saw him, bro, and it was like, oh, he might be from Colorado.
I have a feeling there's even more than there used to be.
Oh, it's definitely.
It's probably really bad
I
now.
didn't even see them.
And then we went off because it's like off season, technically, how the shit fell. Like everybody was leaving when we were coming.
True.
So like it's like people who actually live in Vegas and like live on the outskirts and go to Vegas to see shows and shit. So like people were like, "Are you guys from here or are you from somewhere else?"
They're like, "Do you want to go to this tunnel?"
Dude. Dude.
God
No,
damn.
no. I felt like I could have went to like any of the people in front of the little fountain and been like, "Do you know my friend H-E-R-I-O-N? He's a pretty cool guy." And they'd be like, "Yeah, I know. Just like right off of South Casino Way."
Yep.
They're all South Casino Way.
Yeah, yeah.
It is all over.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
If I was that kind of person, I probably could have.
Living in Vegas would be a little too much.
I probably could have asked my concierge for some drugs, though.
Depends on what kind of job I had.
I need to like get away from people though. If I was around drunk people and like drug addicts all the time,
It's
I'd lose
kind
my
of
shit.
annoying, bro, because
Yeah, I'd
I
lose my
wasn't.
shit.
And like, it's super hard for us to get drunk down there, so I was sober. Like I was like almost like on alcohol poisoning level. Like I gotta chill.
Yeah, when
but I
you're
wasn't
at-
drunk
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
When you're at sea
So it's
level.
like drunk people were annoying.
Yeah, when you're at sea level
Exactly.
versus when
I
you're
was like a
high
heavyweight
fear.
champ, like walking around looking at normies.
I do the same shit every time I go back to New York. It's like all of a
That
sudden
shit's crazy.
I
You're
get a
superhero,
second,
bro.
I get a second fucking.
You're
stomach.
superhuman.
Yeah,
And
you're
it's
like, am I an
go ahead,
alcoholic?
pass the shots,
And like a
nigga.
fourth lung. It's like,
I got 3 livers. What's good?
I can run 10 miles while drinking
Straight
beer.
up.
Like,
Straight up.
I love that part.
And
That
then
part's
when
tight.
people come here, they're just fucked.
up.
So
Fucked up.
when we went to Vegas, we walked around for like a good minute the first day. I didn't feel anything until I got back to Denver, and then literally that night,
Headache.
Yeah.
my
Hangover.
When you get
legs,
back
my
here-
legs were sore as fuck,
Fuck.
bro.
All dehydrated?
Yeah, the walking,
Bro,
too.
I
The
like it
walking,
wasn't
too,
like that down there though.
Yeah.
And then we come up here, and just because of the altitude,
The altitude.
yeah,
You're
that's
training all the
only
time,
thing.
kid.
That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
pretty much.
You're always training in Colorado. That's the best part about living
Right.
here.
Yep. Even when I'm just sitting on the couch,
Yep, just breathing.
just breathing, man.
Doing push-ups.
I'm building up my hemoglobin, man. I got 2 times the hemoglobin that
You got,
those sea level
our blood
motherfuckers
goes
got.
real crazy. I'm
You
talking
low
about
hemoglobin motherfuckers.
I play for the hemoglobin
Flapping.
trotters.
the hemoglobin trotters.
The hemoglobin trotters.
Yeah, it was a pun on a play on a
Double entendre.
yeah double entendre.
What's your favorite part about where we live as the people we grew up as? Like we grew up in an era where kids were still playing outside.
Yeah, I like that.
And we didn't have cell phones.
True.
And
Oh, I love that.
it was like
Yep.
it was like
Straight
AIM. It
disappeared.
was like
Yeah.
AIM. Like we didn't really have the internet. It was Oregon Trail and
I kind of like that. That before cell phones, you could just
We had
B.
StarCraft.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could just do what you want,
did have
and
StarCraft.
no one could get a hold of you.
There
my
was
God.
very few ways, you know, like if you had AOL, you could do the IM.
the AIM, nigga.
You know, you could do the IM.
It was AIM.
But then, like, I think Microsoft had something like that too, but not as many people had
Yeah,
it.
yeah, the Windows.
Yeah.
That was for the Richies.
And you could still message, you know, you
It
could
was
still
so
message.
whack.
It was
so
really whack. And then, so in order to have friends, you would have had to made them either in the neighborhood or at school.
Hell yeah.
And then you would
Pretty much.
like,
Or sports.
and then hope that
Hell
your
yeah.
mom would be willing to like take you
Let
to
you
their
go.
house or vice versa.
Let you go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
True.
I know I wasn't the only one. Chat rooms.
Oh no, nigga, that's the aim.
I got a lot. Yeah, yo, my aim used to be on.
That's the aim.
24.
Yeah.
Like I went to school.
Before you
came
go to
back,
school,
shit's
yeah,
still on.
yeah.
Nobody could call the house phone.
Motherfuckers was like,
Get off the computer.
who took a call? God damn it! Dad, kick me offline.
I'm expecting an important phone call. Get off the internet.
I'm on aim.
Fuck no, I'm talking to this bitch from school.
We're doing
And I
homework.
can't talk to her while I'm at school because I'm fucking afraid. God damn it.
People on here.
I'm getting my 5 minutes and leave me the fuck alone.
Dad,
Fuck
I'm
your
on
goddamn
aim.
call.
Hilarious. Now it's kind of annoying now that someone can get a hold of you whenever you want.
Anytime,
unless
you're
you,
always
unless you go
touchable.
like deep into the mountains.
That's what I was saying. Like we're kind of like slaves to like technology.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I will
We
definitely.
grew up in
be calling
a cool ass era, bro. Like we got to see the development and appreciate the beforehand.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause like I love going outside. You guys make fun of me for my slave feet. Walking around in the grass is like a pastime.
Baggins?
I'm right there with you, man. I'll do the same shit.
We're like we're all the same. That's what I'm saying. We're the last of that generation.
I was
Jesus
always
has
outside.
walked a very long.
And then even our siblings kind of have like a taste of it. Like our younger
Bougie
siblings.
Jesus?
Yes.
I love bougie.
I love
Jesus.
bougie.
With the dreads.
I
The
love
technology.
Shake them
Technology.
dreads. Shake them dreads.
Kids just aren't active anymore.
Fuck no.
No, they're not. And then they're so fucking sensitive.
And lazy.
Socially awkward too. 'Cause
Lazy
when you
as fuck.
only watch TV, you
Yeah.
don't know how to conversate with
yeah,
people.
they're so fucking sensitive and shit. Like I'm
Feelings
trying
get
to
hurt
raise my
fast
kids
as
the
fuck.
opposite.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean they're girls, so they're all already gonna be maybe a little bit more emotional than like say a
Plus
boy
you're a
were.
great father, so you know.
But I want to toughen them up. You know,
You trying?
That's good,
I
though.
want to make their skin
That's
hard,
good.
so that way, like, it doesn't matter what anybody says. They're gonna laugh it off and probably
Have your hilarity.
come back with a witty retort, that's gonna cause
Make
the other
us
person to like maybe want to
have
fight
to
them.
come around.
And then in that
Yeah.
case, they're gonna know some like
They're gonna Krav
yeah,
Maga.
dude, yeah, no, not that. Something better, dude. They're gonna be like breaking elbows and shit.
Brown belts and
Nah,
jiu-jitsu.
nigga. Back the fuck up.
Well, and then having the confidence too, if someone does say something to try to bring you down, that you're just like whatever.
Because you taught them that.
Yeah, right.
Like
Hell
somebody
yeah.
might try
Yeah,
to
right.
jump me in public, and then my girls will defend me.
That's what
Like,
I'm talking
I won't even have to do anything.
That'd be dope if they
That'd be
just
so
whoop someone's
fly,
ass
right?
for you.
Karate Kid match. Just
Nah, you know what would
That'd
be
be so
really
fire.
fire? Me with my my little
all
getup
these
right here.
All these sons.
all these great kings I got
That's
over
what I'm
here.
saying.
Straight up.
true that.
Somebody
though.
say something to me in a grocery store, all of a sudden, you know, fists come flying in, all
They're
three of them.
surrounded. Just
Someone
Fight
says,
back, nigga!
Look,
Fight
for real,
back!
for real.
Start stomping them.
Hold on,
For
let
real.
him get up. Let him get up. Fight back, nigga! Fight back!
They're like, nah, pops, I got it.
I got this.
I got it, pops.
That'll put a fucking
And then
tear in
I
my
plan
eye.
on us being in our 90s before we stop being friends, and it's only because of death. So like
even through death.
Like Landon's daughters are like coming to E-Money and G-Nice and are like, yo, we're having some issues with such and such.
Oh yeah.
Like I got cousins, I got family that's like
Gang, gang.
Are you trying to die today?
Hopefully we don't have to get involved unless it gets serious.
Yo, man, what are we fighting for?
I don't know, nigga, you ready to die?
I don't know, nigga. You ready to die? That's when I should have stopped fucking with him. That shit gets me every time. I'm like, this nigga really threatened to kill you. And
That
y'all
was
are
the
still
key
just
right there.
that was
hanging
the
out
one.
with him.
Context clues.
Oh, and then
at that point.
not also him just
Contextual clues.
wanting to rob the bar with Blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blizz,
I'm like, why are we hanging out with him?
you gotta be ready to take them out. Like what?
Whenever
nigga?
you feel like
I'm
it.
17.
I'm not taking out nobody unless they on TV.
We just ditched high school.
Heard you copped a piece from Sweets today.
You got a square noir?
Noir,
That's French.
Nar,
Nardwar.
Nardwar, Nardwar.
That's when I know we've made it. When we get an interview with Nerd.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That's
And
when
he
I
just
know.
knows everything about us.
He's gonna know everything.
That's so
about
wild.
us. He already's gonna know. He knows.
It's like 7 Hills. I was just there last week. I'm
He's gonna be like, Killer Hills?
what? That is wild how he knows everything. He just be having people bugged out.
Nigga,
Are
stop.
you serious?
Collaborate and listen.
All right, who did it?
Who done did it?
Who did it already? With the leash.
done gone and did it?
You
You did it.
I did it. Did it to myself.
Yeah.
Who did it? How about I calm my shit down?
Who done did it?
No Soldier Boy. It was just you.
Hilarious.
Well, ho there, whoa there.
Come on, guys. You got any hot goss? Anybody? Anything new?
No, I thought we were gonna have
Your mom goes to college.
Be Nice and Bach on here and do a whole hip hop
Shout out.
episode.
Oh,
so
shout
I'm
out.
trying to save
That's still
that.
coming.
So
That's
I'm
still
saving
coming.
it.
Dylon.
That's still coming. We love our listeners.
Griselda.
We appreciate you guys.
Oh, because I spit hot fire.
We're gonna start doing call-ins, so let us know what you want to hear,
Oh yeah, Jayla was trying to get on too.
and we'll talk about that.
Because he was upset that you were talking about sinners, but it was a different point, different sport.
It's
so
a whole different
I
sport.
was like, no, we're not even talking about football, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because he played center. Because he played center.
Everybody knows that's an integral part of football.
Let's do a disclaimer. The center does not necessarily have to be the worst player on your team, all right? Nor does it have to be just with basketball either.
Yeah, but in basketball, usually your
center.
center is the least talented and
no,
physically adept.
What you mean?
Your footwork, if you have good footwork as a center, you're a great center.
Nigga. Hakeem Olajuwon.
That's a Hall of Famer.
You're
man.
listing great centers. You're furthering my point.
What if I call my center Hakeem? And I say I got a center on my team. She's the Hakeem.
Then
She's the Hakeem of the league.
I mean, she's great.
That's that. You know what I'm
Problem.
saying? Like I said, not all centers are terrible.
Problem.
It just depends on how you're explaining the center. Or
Yeah, you got your Shaqs and your Jokers and your
yeah.
Giannis's, and
Antetokounmpo's a power forward.
he's still 6'11".
You got the Ron Artest.
He's still
Ron Artest is a power
I don't know, man. He was kind of one of a kind.
QB, nigga.
This dude really thanked his therapist after they won. That shit was so funny to me.
He's fired.
Hey, listen.
Ron
I
Artest is an
completely
interesting
understand
person.
that, man.
He's
'Cause
our
when
Dennis
you're
Rodman.
hooked to the core
That's
like
scary that you understand him.
Yo,
We all get him.
Yo, it's Julius, and I just made traveling easier with the motorized scooter suitcase. Let me say it again. Motorized scooter suitcase. Yeah, that's right. The luggage has got a built-in electric motor. So the suitcase, I can ride it and glide through the airport or the train station, through downtown, and it all fits in the overhead storage bin. No more crowded terminals trying to say, excuse me. Y'all gonna see me gliding through there. I can hop in and off the light rail like it's no problem. I'm not struggling to carry these heavy ass bags of podcast equipment anymore. All you gotta do is just click the link in the episode description that says Smart Suitcase. Click Smart Suitcase and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, it's going to change the way, if you're traveling, this is going to change everything. Click the link. Let's go.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.